Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the last part of November 2019. Thanks for logging on and watching. Well, on this show, we've got football, we've got basketball, we've got pancakes, but let's start with the Panthers Den.
It's fall, it's Texas, it's Duncanville. Time for the high school football and time for the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News with highlights of last week's Duncanville Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den is brought to us by Leon Miller Commercial Properties, Jane's Memorial Chapel, John and Janelle at the Pope Financial Services of Raymond James and Associates, by Roma's Italian Bistro, Jerry and Todd at Fry Integra Insurance Agency, Wolverton Air Conditioning, Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing, Corbett Mitchell Media and Consulting Company, and Chubby's Family Restaurant. And now, here's John with the Panthers Den Show.
Hello, Panther football fans, and welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Well, last week, the Panthers were in the area round of the FUIL playoffs, and here's what happened. The Region 1 area playoff game against the Flower Mound Jaguars was at Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and it's jump on the bandwagon time. Captains are Jaquindon, Chris, Savian, and James Mitchell. The Panthers win the toss and defer. The flip was by Royce West. So the Panthers will kick off to start this one. The Ulysses kick is returned 32 yards to the Jaguar 38. And we're underway at the Panthers' second home field. Flower Mound has 4th and 5 at the Panther 43. And this fake punt is short, thanks to James Roberts Jr. And the Panthers take over at their 43-yard line. But they're 3 and out, and Marquellan punts 39 yards. And Flower Mound has it back at their 21-yard line on a solo tackle by Jadarius Thursby. The Jags move it to the Panther 32 and have 4th down and 9 and throw a pass that Paul Pickens picks off and takes it to the house. 99 yards. But as been happening a bunch, a blocking penalty. So it comes back to the Panther 16-yard line. Tristan goes for 14 and a first down. And 2 plays later, Tristan goes for 50 to the Jaguar 6 for a first and goal. From there, Jaquinton takes it to the house. Here's another angle. Ulysses, point after, Good. So 7 minutes into this game, it's 7-0 Panthers. After the ensuing Panther kickoff, the Jags ran 6 straight passing plays, and the last one intercepted by Ettes Rakestraw and downed at the Panther 42-yard line. On third down, Jaquindon goes for 26 to the Flower Mound 28. Then Tristan for 16 to the Jags 12-yard line. Two plays later, Tristan takes it to pay turf for touchdown number 2. Ulysses does his deal, so it's 14-0 Panthers with 2:23 left in the first quarter of this Region 1 area playoff game at Jerry's World. After the ensuing Ulysses touchback kickoff, the Jags have 4th and 3 and punt. And Savion Pursley snares it on a hop and takes it 82 yards to the house. But once again, a blocking penalty brings it back. And Coach Samples wonders. And this ends the first quarter with the Panthers leading 14-0.
Janes Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick Janes and his family, the owners of Janes Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and Janes serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to Janes Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
Corbett Mitchell Media and Consulting and President Tiffany R. Wyatt can help you create a pathway to success of your business or project. They are savvy media and industry experts, so if you need some advice on growing your business or promoting your project, call them at 469-868-6080 right here on Main Street in Duncanville. You'll be glad you did.
The Panthers have to punt early in the second quarter, and Cameron Mitchell makes the solo tackle at the Jags' 26-yard line. More incomplete passes led to yet another punt. And at the Duncanville 26-yard line, Jaquinton completes this pass to Zara Benson for 32 yards. And then 3 plays later, Jaquindon goes 33 yards. Ring 'em up, ring 'em up. Ulysses, PAT, good. So now it's 21-0 Panthers. Early in the second quarter. After the ensuing Ulysses kickoff, the Jags have 3rd and 18, and this run is very short of a first down thanks to Antivius Griffin. So the Jags punt. And down it at the Panther 22-yard line. On the first down, Tristan takes it 76 yards to the Flower Mound 2-yard line. First and goal, and Tristan time, and he finishes the deal, taking it the final couple to the house. Here's another angle, as Tristan was actually tackled on this short touchdown run. Ulysses does his deal to make it 28-0 with 6.5 minutes left in the first half. After the ensuing kickoff, on plays like this by James Mitchell, another punt. And it's 2nd and 10 at the Jaguars 48, and Savalian gets them all on 2nd down. Here's another angle. Ulysses, good. Still 4.5 minutes left in the first half, and it's 35-0 Panthers. On first down after the ensuing kickoff, James Roberts Jr. intercepts at the Flower Mound 31. And after an incomplete pass, Jaquindon completes to Roderick Daniels for 18 yards. And then Roderick takes it to pay dirt for the 6th Panther touchdown. After the PAT by Ulysses, it's now 42-0 Panthers with still over 3 minutes left in the first half. After another touchback on the ensuing kickoff, on first down, James Mitchell makes another solid solo tackle, which led to yet another Jaguar punt. And then on first down and time short, Jaquindon goes for 9 yards. Then completes a pass to Roderick for 17 yards to the Flower Mound 29. And then with 2 seconds on the clock, Ulysses comes in and pops a 46-yard field goal to make it 45-0 Panthers at the half.
Roma's Italian Bistro enjoys promoting Duncanville athletics and has been named the best Italian restaurant in southwest Dallas County. It's nothing fancy, just great Italian food. Located in the heart of Duncanville, on the corner of 100 South Main Street, it's easy to dine in, take out, or they deliver and cater. Call 972-298-5900. The Wolverton Company has been serving Duncanville and the southwest Dallas area for 80 years. From HW to Tommy to Keith and Matthew provides the best heating and cooling air conditioning there is. Call 972-296-COOL. That's 972-296-2665. It's great service.
With Chris Parson in at Panther quarterback after a touchback Jaguar kickoff, he completes a pass for 5 yards to the Panther punter, Marquellen Crowell. Then Lontrell Turner goes for 36 yards, but fumbles. And it's recovered by Flower Mound at their 20-yard line. But on plays like this from Amari Wynn and James Mitchell, the Jags punted back. And at the Panther 38, Lontrell Turner goes for 30 yards. And it takes 4 Jags to get him out of bounds. But at the Jaguar 18, Javian Square is said to fumble even though replays and Coach Sample thought he was down. That ends the third quarter with it 45-0 Panthers.
A longtime sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, your punctual plumber. Rick and Jamie have been serving the plumbing needs for the Duncanville area since 1984. Remember, their slogan is, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Make an appointment and be confident that they will be there on time. Call 972-296-8255 298-6054 and see for yourself. That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
Chubby's Family Restaurant on Cockrell Hill at Skyline is your full-service restaurant for Duncanville. Open from 6 to 9, Monday through Thursdays, till 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They feature traditional American cuisine. They offer takeout and delivery and are one of the very best catering restaurants in the area. Call 972-298-1270 and find out for yourself.
After the Jags had punted, the Panthers reserves moved the ball to the Flower Mound 2, and on 4th and goal, Javian punched it in for touchdown number 7. Here's another angle. So very early in the 4th quarter, it's 52-0 after Ulysses does his deal. After the ensuing Ulysses kickoff, the Jags move the ball to the Panther 22 and complete this touchdown pass and kick the extra point to make it 52-7 with under 9 minutes left in this area playoff game. The ensuing kickoff is onside and recovered by the Jaguars at the Panther 30-yard line, and then Flower Mound moved it to the Panther 20 and have 4th and 10, and James Roberts Jr. intercepts in the end zone to stop that drive. The Panthers just kept it on the ground, picking up 5 to 8 yards on every play until they're at the Jags 43-yard line, and Javen finishes the drive with touchdown number 8. After Ulysses hit the PAT, it's now 59-7 Panthers with under 2 minutes left in the Jaguar skinning. After the ensuing kickoff, the Jags moved it down the field, and with 5 seconds left on the clock, they complete this pass for their second touchdown. And on their extra point try, the ball is snapped just past the holder, and Willie Angston makes sure it wasn't a fake. So with 5 seconds left, it's 59-13 Panthers. The last play of the game is the ensuing Jaguars kickoff, and Marquellen returns it 47 yards to the Jaguars 38. But it's over. Panthers 59, the Flower Mound Jaguars 13. Next stop, back at Jerry's World for the Region 1 semifinals. Each show, we have a play of the week. And last week in the area round, it happened in the second quarter, leading 21-0 when Tristan goes for 76 yards to the 2-yard line to set up touchdown number 4 for the Panthers to make this a blowout. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us every game and every show by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James.
Also, we have a hit of the week. And against Flower Mound, it happened late in the first half when James Mitchell blasts the Jags running back in their backfield for a loss, leading to another punt. And that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Leon Miller and his commercial real estate on Main Street. Leon likes to promote Duncanville High School athletes and has done so for years on Duncanville Weekly News. If you have a convenient office or retail rental, call Leon at 214-728-2804. When the Jayhawks are winning, you'll get a real good deal.
This week, the Panthers will return to Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium, to play the Arlington Martin Warriors. They are the District 4 6A champion and have beaten San Angelo Central 69-0 and Odessa Permian 71-28. The game is at noon Friday. That would be the day after Thanksgiving, November 29th. Hope to see you there. Well, both our basketball teams, the Panthers and the Pantherettes, are well into their season, and here's how they did last week. Last week, the Pantherettes played 6 games, starting with DeSoto at home on Tuesday, but they lost 68-48. Then on the weekend, they played in Allen at the Lady Eagles Hoop Fest and beat Tyler Lee 70-34 and Lakeview Centennial 79-63. On Friday, they beat Frisco Liberty 51-21 and Irving MacArthur without 74-42. On Saturday, they beat Cedar Hill 64-39. Deja Kelly led all the scores every game. The Pantherettes are 11-1 on the season. The Panthers had 3 games last week, starting at Mansfield Lake Ridge, who they whipped 84-48 with Micah getting 16, Bryant and Robert getting 18. Then on the weekend, they went to San Antonio and played 2 teams from Florida, the Rock, and they beat them 85-78. Juan had 21, Robert 18, and Micah 15. Then they played Florida Potter's House and beat them 72-70. Bryant and Micah had 17, Damian 16, and Juan 15 in a pretty balanced scoring attack. The Panthers are now 5-0. We'll be back on or before December the 3rd with highlights of both football and basketball. As we close, each year the Duncanville Noon Lions Club has a pancake breakfast the Saturday before Thanksgiving every year. And that was last Saturday. As we close, let's see some scenes of that event. See you December the 3rd.
How are you today?
Any pancakes left?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Jan, any Jans? Where is she? Take her a drink.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm not used to having them. There you go. Whee! Flipping way up the air. I mean sausage. It might not come down. That's okay. Just 1, 2. Oh, there are 2. There you go.
Hey, Fraser up here. I want all elected officials to come up here. If you're an elected official, Joe, come out of the kitchen. He's already here? Okay. And any children, come on up. Y'all come on up. Okay, y'all come on up here. If you got to chase it, if you're an elected official or a child. Oh! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.